The Carolina Panthers finally elevated number 1 overall pick Bryce Young to the team's number 1 quarterback last week. But what took so long? And what should we expect from the former Heisman Trophy winner in his rookie season? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Scott Proctor, and you know the deal by now. This is Proctor's Point of View, and as always, make sure you drop a like, make sure you comment and subscribe. And if you do comment, keep an eye out, because that comment could be featured in a future video like this one right here, who's also rocking with my boy Puka Nacua, Rams rookie wide receiver. And as always, stay tuned to the end of this episode to see if you can guess the top 5 leading rushers in Panthers franchise history. But to this topic here today, Andy Dalton has been listed as the Carolina Panthers starting quarterback all offseason and began each drill with the first unit during OTAs, but that finally changed last week. Bryce Young, who the Panthers traded up for to draft with the first overall pick in April, has been elevated to the team's number 1 quarterback. It's a move that head coach Frank Reich calls, quote, the next step in Young becoming the week 1 starter. But that's a decision that should have been made on April 27th when the Panthers traded 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and star wide receiver DJ Moore to the Bears for the opportunity to select Young with the top pick, especially when the only other quarterback on the roster with any NFL experience is Andy Dalton, who's a fine backup and a mentor to a young quarterback, but his days as a viable starter, they're just over. His 50.7 QBR last season, ranked 21st in the NFL, was sandwiched in between rookie quarterback Kenny Pickett and Matthew Stafford, who had the worst year of his career since his rookie season. In fact, the Panthers actually got an up-close and personal look at Dalton in Week 18 of last season when he led the Saints' offense to just 7 points of offense. Yet and still, Carolina inked this man, Andy Dalton, to a 2-year deal in March. But luckily for Panthers fans, Bryce Young has done enough already to unseat him as QB1. Here's what Bryce had to say last week about the elevation.
For me, it's about earning it. I'm grateful to have the opportunity that I have to be able to come here, to be a part of this organization. And everything that's happened before this point, it's pointless. So for me, I want to do everything I can day in and day out. I still think it's a process. I'm grateful to be accepted by the team like I have been. It's an amazing locker room, a great group of guys. It's been great to be a part of it. And I want to continue with that. I think that's not something that is just, you're just entitled to. And even if, you have a certain level, that it's all, it's a day by day basis. You have to keep doing that. So I want to keep pushing myself, keep leaning on my teammates, keep doing everything I can to prove to them that, I'm dependable and I want to do everything I can to help the team. I'm grateful for all the guys that have been so welcoming to me. And, I want to repay that, keep working. And, that doesn't stop now. It's still a process.
Bryce Young is as humble as he is talented, which says a lot because this young man is super, super skilled despite his 5'10" height. In fact, Young has the chance to have one of the best rookie seasons from a quarterback in recent history, if you ask me. Dak Prescott, Robert Griffin III, and Russell Wilson had the top 3 highest passer ratings from a quarterback in the rookie season. And Bryce Young has similarities to each of them. For rookie Dak Prescott, he had one of the NFL's best offensive lines and a veteran in Tony Romo to help guide him. Bryce Young is going to play behind the Panthers' strong offensive line, and he's going to have Andy Dalton to learn from. For rookie Robert Griffin III, 57% of his total passing yards from his rookie season came off of play action, which is something that Young is already elite at doing, and he'll be even better at doing it this time around with the Carolina Panthers because of how dominant their running game is. And for rookie Russell Wilson, his escapability helped him avoid sacks and extend plays, and that right there might just be Bryce Young's most valuable skill. So with a new quarterback-friendly head coach, an elite offensive line, solid additions of Miles Sanders, Adam Thielen, DJ Chark, and Hayden Hurst, Bryce Young has all the talent and help that he needs to put on one of the best rookie quarterback seasons of all time. Just so you watch. But back to the trivia question I posed at the top. Can you name the top 5 leading rushers in Carolina Panthers history? Well, it goes a little something like that. The top spot is reserved for J. Stu, Jonathan Stewart. Second is his former teammate DeAngelo Williams. Then it goes Cam Newton, Christian McCaffrey, and Deshaun Foster. Let us know in the comments if you got that top 5 right. and what you think about Bryce Young heading into his rookie season with the Carolina Panthers. But until then, for your boy Scott Proctor, in this episode of Proctor's Point of View, take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out our other videos and don't forget to smack that subscribe button down below while you're at it. Also, for more great and original content, head right over to bbmsports.com.